nicer. Okay, so I'm at 36 right now, which isn't bad. Cable would actually come in real handy too. Oops. Huh, I thought I blew that up. Going. I got another 2 minutes. The rod's going. I don't necessarily need the screws going. I'll go ahead and stockpile that. The reason why I am wanting to stockpile the frames here, I use them quite a bit. I really do. For what I'm doing. So, for this, I don't mind. And I might do it for the rotors, too. Oop. Just because, you know. And I think when I'm done with these 10, I'm going to stick with some easier stuff. I'm not going to go straight into another game. Just too much stuff has happened. But I think over the next month, for instance, I don't think I'm going to go into Dragon Quest 3. I'd like to, but I don't think I'm going to. I'm not going to do Dragon Quest 3 HD2. I don't think I'm going to do that initially. I might change my mind. I don't know. I know that Dragon Quest 1 and 2 are going to come out later. And I don't know if I want to do all the Dragon Quest stuff in one go. Or, pardon me. Or, you know, or if I want to split it up. Because Dragon Quest 3 HD2D is interesting. But, part of me does kind of want to go through and beat Dragon Warriors 1 through 3 again on the channel, just so that way I have them here. But we'll see. We'll see. What am I doing? You know, fuck it. I already have 100 modular frames. Let's fucking do it. I already have rods. I already have plates. Rotors. I'm going to do it for the rotors. I use the rotors for upgrading to the next set of things. I probably should do it with wire as well. Oh, hello. Let's pretend for a moment. Still. Okay. So I could fit it there and it wouldn't be on stilts or anything like that. I think it'd be okay. Okay. And yeah, we need cable too, but 400 at a time isn't that good. I'm afraid to go back into DQ. I kind of want to redo Dragon Warriors 1 through 3 first, you know? And at least have that kind of on the table. Part of me does. I don't... let me put it this way. The only reason I really want to finish up Ease 10 is because I kind of want it done. And the way I want it done. And I don't want to get into something large until Majima Pirate Game, which, you know, that's in February. And we all know what's going for that and what's coming up for that. That's going to be fun, you know. Speaking of things I need to deal with, I need to fucking get Kayla wire going. I mean, part of me wants to get Live Alive on the PS4 and just get everything done there too, but... Oh, look at you. My band phrase thing works still. I love it. I am so pleased. I am so extremely pleased. Yeah, we got another one of those bots that tried to, that wants, pay money for views, right? But I have certain phrases banned that even when they try to bypass the character. And, oh, nice. It's really funny when they do it, so... I laugh when I see it happen. So. It's amusing, what can I say? It is absolutely amusing to me. My shit's working. Oh, I need to look and see what happened in the map. Okay. I'm going to select this. And the reason why is because I get pipes faster than I do beams. So I think that with pipes rather than beams, I can get the encased stuff out a lot faster. And that way I can just stick to steel beams on one thing and then using the pipes. Because statistically, I mean, we've seen it. Steel pipes just come out faster. And I can fill one of these a lot faster than I can the steel beam one. So if I do steel pipes encased in concrete, and that gives me industrial beams, fuck it. Fuck it. Because if I do the encased industrial beam, I now have two things, right? So it's 3 and 6. It's 3 and 6. But it takes a while to make. So this is 15 per minute. I'm sorry. So this is 6 per minute. So it's faster, but it takes longer because it takes longer for the steel beams to be made for me. And I use less concrete, so technically it's cheaper, but it does take a little longer to make. However, unless I have 2 or 3 sets of stuff to make steel beams, I just make pipes faster. So I need 3 to make 2 rather than 4 to make 1. So this is cheaper, and while it takes longer, the supply will be there. And then on top of that, once I attach one of these things to it, fuck. Then I can really start going to town. Because then that means I can start making Mach 2 miners very, very quickly. These dimensional depots are a godsend. Seriously. I mean, I already have 200 rotors ready in the depot. I don't need to carry rotors anymore. I don't. I just need to have the buffer here. I already do. I really shouldn't need to carry rods anymore. Now, I will use what's in my inventory first. But very clearly, I can start what am I doing? I can do, I need 100 of these. Anyway. We're good. We are good. So now I just need to grab the summer sloop, or at least one of said summer sloops. And now I can go here, and I can go here, and I can start the research there. this does.
Production amplifier unlocked. Every single manufacturing and smelting building will be backwards compatible with this new technology. These buildings can now have a summer sloop embedded to increase resource output without requiring more input, at the cost of greatly increased power consumption.
Oh.
Flow cycles within flow cycles make explosions into temples into explosions into temples. The spin sphere of woven windows. Each tiny body contains tinier bodies until the line layers fold into curves which folds into threads which weave the tapestry. A song of light and leaf and flower, a dance of matter clouds and...
I think they're trying to explain energy to matter conversion theory, but you do not need to understand it to do your job. I'll just mute them for you so you can continue your mission. I, however, will be taking notes. This is fascinating material.
Okay. So what happens? I am now curious. I am absolutely curious. Okay, so the miners can't use them. The miners can't use them, but the smelters can. I think it's interesting that the miners are stuck to using the slugs. They're just like, I think it's just, it's trying to be, you know, suggestive and emotive and, like, you know, metaphoric. And the computer's just like, no, I think this is what they're trying to say, but yeah, you don't need to understand it. They're like, yeah, you don't need to understand it. I, on the other hand, need to try to understand it. So... okay. So, let us conduct an experiment. Since we are attempting to fill this up, let's see what happens. Okay, so we are at 100%. If I do this. Okay, so this multiplies this by 4 times in terms of the consumption, but it only doubles the plates. Although what it seems to do, oh no, it's 40 per minute. 40 per minute, see. Oh, it also doubles. I see. I see. So what it actually does is it doesn't double the per minute rate. So it doesn't physically make this faster. What it actually did was double the number of plates made out of ingots. So I am going to reduce that back just because this quadruples the amount of power that I use. So in essence, if I really want to be crazy, and I can be,